All right, we're gearing up for trip number 5 with some new equipment. The Cabela's Polar Cap 12-day cooler. Didn't want to keep chasing ice down. Let's get it once and done. Got some delicious food going. We're going to package that with the food saver. That thing is clutch. Still use it. It's amazing. I guess 4 years later. Got some little meatloafs there. And some omelets. So we're out here, set up again, very similar to last time, except we've got a new addition, the Joolca hottap V2 Nomad kit. I will put a link in the description for that. I've done a review video for that on the channel. This is a must-have for anybody who's doing stuff like this, or boondocking, or, just an avid camper. Boom. Hot water on demand. You can do it with pressurized water, or there's a pump that you can throw in a creek or a pond and pump it with a 12-volt power source. Got 10 AC going, and that worked great last time. She's doing her usual thing, chilling in the AC, just like back at home. Way overgrown this time. It was time to do something about it. I wanted her to be able to walk around and at least enjoy herself a little bit. We've got snakes up here. There are some poisonous snakes. So, if you can see something, you can avoid it. I put a trimmer head and a trimmer guard on my Echo brush cutter. I'll put a link in the description for that. The thing is a beast. 20-inch cut path. Does a great job. You'll see that here in a little bit. But yeah, so, wanted to get it cleaned up a little bit just so you can move around freely without stepping on a snake or what have you. But, yeah, so we're getting back at it. Now, this trip, not everything went as planned, What can happen will happen sometimes. Had a lot of rain, and we're getting ready to touch base on that. I came out of this bathroom unit and landed on my back in the parking lot and realized I broke my thumb. So, get back to the property, in the tent in the rain, and it's like, what do we do? Tape it up and found some stuff to do, and that's about all you can do with a broken thumb. It was a bummer, but it's just one of those things, you got to deal with it. Got some deer here, I guess they're used to nobody being around, and they're just out here doing their thing. So you get to see these guys. There's a couple of them actually. If you take a look, you'll see them. Sorry for the shaky camera work, but I was trying to sneak up on these guys, with my old iPhone, and this is what you get. So anyhow, so this trip here, like I said, we were struggling with the rain. It's actually raining in this shot here. So you got to try to do what you can do. I did a lot of leaf blowing and trying to create like a little bit of a berm on the driveway to, keep the water that was coming off of this upper portion down to the driveway in the ditch, and then whatever was on the driveway can kind of hit this berm of leaves and whatnot. Little food montage. Man's got to eat, and you may as well eat well. So yeah, that was enjoyable. So this is a driveway. It's pretty cleaned up. I got all the big logs off of here for the most part. I think there's like a little one there. You can get done what you can get done, especially when you got a broken thumb. All this is still looking pretty good, even though there was like, a month of summertime growth in between the last time I was here. Still got an old TV down there and some other junk. That thing is crazy heavy. Get that at another time. And, just a little pan around. I worked up in there. You can see it's thinned out and cleaned up quite a bit more. And then you can see this vegetation berm here that I was talking about on the edge of the driveway in the ditch. I love that tree. That's such a cool looking tree. It just kind of stands out there. But yeah, So a little pan around here, and we'll be coming back over to this ditch, and keep your eye on that because we're just about at the end of the video here. This was a I guess it was a 10-day trip, but yeah, you know, it was a little bit of a bummer. You know, a lot of rain, broken thumb. Lilly broke out in hives, and I was giving her some Benadryl, but she wasn't happy, and you know, I had to get her to the vet when we got home. You know, nothing major, but not happy. But you can see that berm there. That should keep the water off the driveway. We get home and I see this. I think she's bleeding, but it's just spaghetti sauce. Thank God.